Okay, I'm back with another video clip. Um, okay. This is gonna be a Q&A or an update video on what I'm gonna be doing in the future. So, I'll get right straight to the point. I'm not gonna be around the bush with this. Okay, what's gonna be going forward is, I'm gonna still be finishing my playthroughs on certain games. Other words, certain live streams I've been working on. And I'm not saying that those live streams are doing bad, but I wish they'd done a little bit better. But I can understand one of the games I was working on had blocked cutscenes, so I can understand how that wasn't entertaining from some folks. So I do understand that, and there's really nothing I could do about that. I'm really sorry for anyone who probably wanted to see Fate um cutscenes or whatnot, but well, pretty sure someone on YouTube probably already has a full playthrough of that game with cutscenes unblocked with a capture card regardless, but they're not me, so anyway, the other live streams I was doing so far have been doing a little good, but I'm not seeing that much progress with them. So I don't know. I'll finish them regardless, but I just wish that they'd done a lot better. But what can you do? Anyway, um, so I've been noticing on my channel that I've been like literally getting subs, or I had some subscribers and then they unsubbed, and I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if it's me or what was going on with that shit, but let me make this perfectly clear. I play video games to show people how fun it is and how to help people out if they need it. And for my viewers to enjoy the content. So, if you sub to my channel and like the content, fine, be my guest. If you hate the content, unsubscribe. That's totally fine too. But constantly doing it and literally thinking you're gonna get a reaction to me, if you're like one of those people, then I'm sorry to say it, that you're not getting a reaction to me. You're just, I could care less. That's all I gotta say about that. And I do appreciate the people that have been subscribed. Don't get me wrong, you're great folks. I appreciate it. And you guys keep supporting me. But the ones who just keep literally doing that and think it's funny, no, I don't really care. You're not true fans of my content. You keep doing it, whatever. I could care less. But that's if it's to the people who kept on constantly doing that, and I have been looking at that constantly. So it's not in towards people or anything, but you do something like that, I'm just, you're not a true fan. And like, I'm gonna literally be I will be honest with you viewers, some people literally do that just to get on my nerves and literally just do it to be rude and shit like that, and it's like, it's not like it's not shit I haven't dealt with in the past. But regarding that, if they want to keep doing that, then whatever. So I just don't care. I do get upset with it, but there's not really much I can do about it. Like, if you subscribe to my channel or something like that, then thanks, but if you don't subscribe the very next day and just think of it as a joke or just try to get back at me for some stupid reason, then buzz off. That's all I have to say about that. So, back to the whole streaming thing. Since the sub count hasn't been going up for my channel at all recently, well, barely, because I'm still at like 580 subs. I wish it would go up so I can actually hit 600 subscribers, but not much I've been doing hasn't been changing the mood of that, so. Alright. So here's where I get down to the main business of this Q&A. Number one, I'm gonna be starting streams off of the games that people have been requesting of me. So starting next month and a few other games down the line, they're gonna happen. I guess even with me not hitting 600 subs. So the good news is for the people who wanted me to play Elden Ring, you're gonna get it next month. I wanted to do it with a 600 subscriber special, but I guess that's not gonna happen anytime soon because I've been checking now and then about the sub count. So I guess that's good news to the viewers who want to actually see that. So if you're hyped for that, all the power to you. I don't know how good I'll do, but I'll give it my best shot, guys. So I'll make it like a playthrough, and I'll go from there. I don't know if I'm going to have a friend join me or not, but we'll see. Regarding that, I do have another idea of a certain series that somebody suggested for me to play on my channel. I can't say the name of it, but it starts with an S, so they wanted me to play this certain series on my channel ever since I live streamed Final Fantasy VIII game, so they said something in the chat saying, do I play this game? And I played number 5 of the series regarding that series, but that was the only game I played out of the series, except for a spin-off, but that spin-off was terrible. I didn't like it. If you know the series that has to do with runes and magical powers and stuff like that, then you know what I'm talking about mostly. So you'll be guessing I'm going to be playing 1 and 2 of that particular series next month, because that series just got a remaster with 2 games, and I'm going to be live streaming off of either the PS4 or the PS5, depending. So that's another game that got requested. So look forward to that. And what else? Oh, Astrobot. Another friend of mine wanted me to do a series off of that, or suggested that, so he's gonna get his wish. So all these games I'm saying right now might be purchased next month. At least 2 of them, or at least 1. So Astrobot I'll probably do next month as well. Maybe. It depends. I do have other games planned, but I'll see in the near future what I do down the line. And I will finish my other playthroughs on other games. Don't you worry about that, guys. Like, for example, I'm still not done with fucking the Mega Man Zero series quite yet. Still got like a few things for ZX to finish, and then the other one. Because I got a little something I need to do with ZX1 that I didn't know how to program it right, and I really know what to do now about it, so I can finish up with that game. Let's see, what else? I don't know, I gotta finish my playthrough of Cuphead with its DLC. I have to finish that, but everything else has been, like, up and down when it comes to my other playthroughs, so I'll see if I can squeeze it in maybe in the near future. Don't count it being anytime soon, but we'll see. And another update of what I'm gonna be doing is when it comes to breakers, what was it gonna be at? Oh yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that much content on it anymore. Like, if I be real with you guys, with the blackluster of freaking Golden Frieza, really dealing with the same stuff that's been going on with the last couple of seasons, and then they nerfing the freaking survivors right down to the ground, I don't think I want to do that much content on Breakers that much anymore. Like, I know there's some of my viewers who still want to see me do that stuff. I don't know. I probably will, but Breakers has just been a thorn in my side of lately, and I don't know how much more I could take it. Because it's not just because we haven't been getting any new content for the game because of the last couple of seasons. It's the fact that it's the same freaking stuff over and over again, and for the last couple of seasons, and it hasn't been getting any better. In fact, I thought the queues were better during one of my seasons, but I was way off. I was probably having good luck or something like that, but It wasn't really. The queues are still shit. The defeating freaking raiders are really, it really gets obnoxious sometimes, especially you have to really have like an OP build and really know what you're doing. And the fact that who you're teamed up with really matters around the bush as well, because you could either be teamed up with people that know what to do, or you're teamed up with a bunch of noobs who could cost you the match. So, this is why people stick with pre-mates, because mostly pre-mates can win the fight against the raiders and stuff. But besides all that, I was about to say that when it comes to the survivor side, mostly if you don't have a pre-made team, or if you're not running good builds, it's like, it's not even fun anymore. In fact, it was so broken in the last season with the survivors that they nerfed them to the ground entirely, so they're not really that fun anymore. And besides that, when it comes to the raider side, sure, there's like instances where you could lose, but at the same time, raiders have that same fucking problem where if they're like doing some cheap stuff on their side, it makes it hard for the survivors, then what kind of fun is that? So this is why I say, like, both sides really get freaking stale regardless, because it's not really a balanced game at all. It's just how do I put it? It's the same stuff that's been going on through the seasons, that it doesn't change anything up besides of what's broken and what's nerfed and yada yada yada. So I might be taking a break on the content with breakers. So there's an update with that. If the rank system ends up coming out for breakers in the end of March, or freaking maybe the start of the next season, I'm not looking forward to that. So I don't know, guys. Live stream, but you're not gonna see much content for breakers for the next probably couple of months. Depending, not even the videos that I upload have been doing that well. I only been seeing a couple of likes here and there. So this is why I'm questioning it. So it kind of bugs me, this thinking like, oh, I did all this work in editing these videos and trimming them and all that, and they get the views, sure, but people don't find them good, and I don't understand what I'm doing wrong or what's going on in the frickin' the time when it comes to this stuff, because no one's like opening up to me or anything, so I can't really do anything about it. So I can't really find out what people want me to do, or what they want me to do with the content is more precise of what I'm getting at, and what they want to see. And the only things I know about are what some of the games they want me to stream and all that. So that's why I'm probably gonna not upload as much breakers content anymore. The next thing I'm gonna discuss is probably the next DLC and stuff for Xenoverse that may be coming up in the near future. Um, all DLC and stuff and content that I'm gonna be doing in the future, I will still show that off because of it. Another thing is, I don't know if I'm going to be doing that much raids on Xenoverse that much anymore with live streams, because, frankly, they're all freaking reused raids anyway, so they're really nothing new unless it's worth it. So I mostly streamed all the raids so far. If they had something new, then maybe I'll live stream them, but right now it's the Beerus raid and I just don't care. That was just getting on my nerves because of how much he spins that evasive of his with the flick. So I really didn't, there wasn't really much to show off with that. So, I want to still do Xenoverse content, not how much, but we'll see in the future. I'll still do the DLC and all that stuff. Don't you worry. Regarding what I'm going to show off in the future, and I already really said about some of the games and the streams I might be doing for next month. I don't know what else I'm going to show off that you guys might be interested in. I do got a couple of games that I have on the back burner that I'm going to be showing off probably the rest of this month and probably next month when I get around to it. But once I do, I will upload them like usual. Now let's get down to the playlist. I will continue on updating the playlist maybe once in a while, but it's not going to be frequent, so please bear with me and will we wait on that, because usually when I'm bored, I usually get into that stuff and start going to town to making like new playlists for you guys to actually enjoy. Hopefully it's like organized and stuff like that. Like one of my playthroughs through Choo Charles, I still haven't made a playthrough, or I should say I haven't made a list on that yet, even though I already got done with the game. So, unless if I did already make a playlist on that, but I don't know. I'll have to see. And that goes with Sonic Mania, so I have to make a playlist on that. Sonic Forces, I believe. I think Team Sonic Racing, I think I have to, because I got a lot of views on that game. But beyond even freaking Sonic, I probably got some things I might have to tidy up and see what I'm missing, because I gotta do Cold Vein, you know, I gotta do Scarlet Nexus. I probably gotta finish Scarlet Nexus because I haven't really dabbled on its DLC, even though I said I was going to do it, but again, when new stuff comes out, because kind of eats up my time, and sometimes I get sidetracked on those things. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. You know, I'm going to be, like, supporting other people regardless, my friends, my family, of course, and all that. So, I would like to try to get the subscriber count to go up, guys. Like, if you're new to the channel, please consider helping me out with that. I would really appreciate it. But if you don't enjoy the content, please don't subscribe. Because I don't want to be checking my channel and then checking it like really now and then seeing the number really go down just for the very next day. Because I'm really getting tired of that. Because at a point, that kid's not going to be looking at that number anymore, and then I would not care anymore. I'll still care about my content and all you viewers and all that, but at the same time, I'm not going to be putting up with that anymore. So, and then I'll just be focusing on my content when it comes to it. And then the outro would probably get changed a little bit to the point where I'll probably say something different. So, but that's all the mostly the negative stuff out the window. Well, mostly positive, but you heard from my voice from earlier in the video that I was kind of a little annoyed. Like, again, I don't let people get to me that easily. Not anymore. But on another note, if you guys really want to leave comments on the videos, I don't mind. That's another part of this update that I was going to make. It's like, you guys are free to literally comment below if you like, if I need to approve on something, or just, if you request for me to do a video or do a collab or anything of the sort, just let me know. And then maybe I'll try to make it happen. Now, the only thing I'm not going to be doing is, one, I don't have a capture card or a PC, so doing collabs is kind of hard for me. But if it's with another YouTuber playing a certain game on PlayStation or something that can cross over other games with crossplay, then guys, I won't mind freaking doing it with them. I really don't. If you want me to just do a certain game in the near future, just let me know in the comments. Alright? Like, I'm not against anybody's ideas. As long as it's reasonable. And another thing, please be respectful about it. I don't know what else I was about to... Oh, yeah, I might have... Well, I don't know if I'm gonna take a break from streaming for a little bit. I may not, but I might do another. I might do a new playthrough on a different Fate game that I have. Wait, yeah, I have. So you might see me do a different one or something like that, or I don't know. Probably a different game in general. I don't know where I was going with that, but I don't know what else I'm gonna. I will be doing like some new stuff in the future. I don't know what I could do, but we'll see. I might take a break from streaming for a little bit. I don't know when I'll go back to being, or when I'll go back to streaming or something. Like, to be honest, guys, I have been streaming a lot during this week and last week, so I don't know. So I might take a break and focus on other stuff in my games or something. We will see. And I got other streams and other things I have to do during the week anyways to be part of, so like I don't just run my own channel. I'm also moderators for other channels as well. And I'm also friends with a lot of people, so sometimes my schedule is a little busy, even though it's all in due time, but regardless. I do want to thank the people who have been subscribed so much. It means the world to me. So, I do appreciate y'all for listening. If you're new to the channel, like, hi, and hope you enjoyed the content. I mean, I know this one wasn't that entertaining, but, well, I have to be serious, so, like I said, Pitcher Crew, Pitch Nation out, like usual. This was just a little Q&A video, so I don't know what I'm gonna do going forward, but hopefully it ends up being something good. So I'll probably continue doing some streams now and then during this week. We'll see. And in spite of what I said about the whole subscriber thing, like for the love of anything, please, if you don't enjoy the content, please don't. If you don't enjoy the content, don't subscribe. That's all I'm asking. If you do subscribe and then unsubscribe very next day, then whatever, I don't care. Like, you have the right if you want to, but I usually don't pay attention to that crap. So, if you subscribe, then I really appreciate it. And I guess that's gonna be doing it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe like usual. Share this around with your friends and family. And if I do another update video later on, then we'll see. I know this wasn't much, but I hope you guys have a fantastic day. With me, I'm gonna probably I'm gonna be taking a break from literally uploading for at least maybe a day or two. I don't know. We'll see. That's all that is gonna be for this. I'll see you later, folks. Have a great one.